Hello folks and welcome back to the Soviet Union with Trotsky at the head. I mean, episode 3 hasn't even come out yet as I'm recording this, and I'm just addicted. I want to conquer the world. It's 1943. We've had a little bit of a lazy 1.5 years. I mean, the last year we conquered China, basically, which is good, because we removed a huge threat there, and also sort of, you know, have a lot more manpower at hand for future conquests, but we still have the issue where the Allies and the French commune inside the Allies are at war with Sweden. I've been really thinking whether we should declare war on Sweden or not, and I think we're not going to declare war on Sweden. Instead, we're going to opt for taking out the French ourselves, even though that's going to be a little bit more work on our part. It's just, you know, I sort of want to liberate the countries around here. Apparently there are no claims, but that's interesting. I wish there were. There should be. Only the British have other countries? Yeah, whatever. Anyway, you get my point. We sort of have to intervene. We'll just pretend like they're Stalinists or something, and that's why we're purging them, and that's why they're fighting against us. But before we go ahead and do any of that, I think, as I said before, we're gonna actually start recruiting some Marines. Do we have any Marines? Do we have the technology for Marines? That's the question. Let's see, infantry battalions. We do not have Marines yet, but they're coming soon. And once that's done, oh god, 140 days, okay. Then we'll start stationing people out here. In the meantime, we're gonna start building up the bases out in the Pacific. Maybe even starting to station out some rocket sites out here. And for some reason, I don't know why, we can't actually build rocket sites in our puppet states. We can only build them in our core territory. So that's quite interesting. Oh, looks like the Allies have landed in Sweden. Of course, we're not going to war just yet because I'm building up, and also because Turkey and Yugoslavia are about to turn, right? So I'd rather see them turn first before we go to war, because I want to have them on my side, especially Turkey, because, you know, otherwise I can't get this fleet out of the Black Sea, which is really annoying. The rocket scientist sounds good, but I think we're gonna go with the nuclear scientist right now, because after all, we're already researching nuclear technology, and we just cut that by about 20 days. We're almost 30 actually. Battlefield support. Naval strike, strategic destruction. You know what? Because the ground support is really nice, but air superiority, like, that's also pretty good. The United Kingdom announces Balkan diplomatic initiative with their status as an independent nation guaranteed by the now challenged Treaty of Versailles, with fascist powers and their aggressive rhetoric, blah blah blah. Redoubling the diplomatic efforts. They're preparing their strategy. Well, but they're gonna go communist anyway, so goodbye, British. So, I've always said, yeah, you know, we should have puppets that are sort of free, but we got the chance to make China here, or the Chinese People's Republic, our part of China, into an integrated puppet. I've never really experimented around with the Together for Victory feature here, so you know what, let's try it out. They'll give us more trade. It'll be better for the trade cost. Industry, more industry to us, and their technology sharing bonus goes down. We could also annex. Ooh, that's interesting. So if we build enough, we can actually annex the People's Republic of China, but we don't really need that, do we? The subject may raise its autonomy. Well, you know what? We just build more stuff. I'm not really sure why I got these Chinese tank divisions. It's almost as if I'd recruited them, but I haven't. Marines are done, and now we can start creating a template. For some reason, Yugoslavia decided, hey, we're not gonna do communist, even though they chose all the focii in order to do that, but whatever. I'm just waiting here. 58, and when do you have time for that? 44 June. Could we do that? Cancel non-aggression pact, and why is that? I'm gonna boost our party popularity in British Malaya just for a little bit, because I do intend to start a revolution there just to sort of divert troops, and that applies for the Dutch East Indies as well. Rocket engine ones. So once this is done, we'll have bombs with, or this is basically the V1, right? The guided missile with a range of 500 kilometers. At level 2, 640 kilometers, and level 3, 11,000. That's what we want you to do. Although that's 1946, so there's quite a bit to go, although I do think we will get there eventually. At least before we defeat the United States, I definitely think we're probably gonna have lots of rocket sites. Level 4, or Type 4 submarines, we could go for other sorts of ships here, but since everything is cut by 50%, I think we're gonna be fine, actually. This is 1944. Yeah, you know what, let's do this. Alright, it's time. Let's see, stage a coup. It's 100 total, but fine. North Borneo. I don't think it's going to be successful, but at least, you know, we've got to wreak some havoc. Boom, and level 3 submarine is done, which is actually pretty insane. Feels like it was yesterday I finished level 3s. And let's do it to the Dutch East Indies as well. So here's a little bit of an explanation. We're staging coups here. Yes, this is the button, but it was just so confusing with Germany, because if you think about it, it says cancel staging the coup. You click this, and you think, okay, so there's a province, and then you can click send. Why would I click send in the thing where I'm supposed to cancel? Like, cancel should be down here, right? This is sort of a stupid layout, in my opinion. It happened. The Soviet state of Norway. Of course, we're gonna invite them. The United Kingdom declared war on Iraq. Oh, those bastards. Oh, we could actually invite them now, because they are at war. Interesting. Iraq, take all the help you can. Here's a bunch of guns. I know they're old and stuff, but I'm also giving you some old T-34s. It's gonna be great. Just win this, please. Oh, yes! New factions. This is great, although I guess we can't invite them anymore to our faction, because they are creating the dawn of they're creating the Confederate Middle Eastern nations, with whom I have no idea. Hopefully Saudi Arabia and others will join. Hopefully not Turkey, though, because we want Turkey on our side. Ah, damn you, Sweden. Now I can't invite you to my faction. You know what? Maybe that whole faction was kind of stupid. They joined the Confederate Middle Eastern nations, mostly because since the Iraq is they're the only ones fighting the Allies as well. Ah, damn you. Now let's invite Norway into our faction, though. This is going to be great. And then I think we might actually declare war on Iraq, since we have a casus belli, and invade Sweden and Iraq. I know invading Sweden is sad, but rather us having Sweden than the Allies. Boom! Done. Now let's go. Norway will not join. Why the hell? No, Lord Winston. I will have Germany join, though. I want them on my side. Oh, now you'll join. Okay, good. Oh, poor Swedish ships. They are screwed. Look at our navy. So much cooler and bigger now. Lots of submarines, but still, huge amount of battleships in comparison to what we had before. Stupid Hungary. Look at the amount of fascism over here. It's bigger than communists now. Sweden's pretty easy to defeat. We already captured Stockholm there by rushing. I think most troops are actually on the Norwegian border right now, which shouldn't really be an issue. We just have to take, like, a few more victory points, maybe there and there, and it should all be over. Iraq has capitulated to Winston Churchill, but we took Baghdad. Okay, good. Thank you. The Turkish Socialist Republic. Invite to faction. It's because we are at war, but if we improve relations, ask for military access and stuff, Mr. Hushnu here should be willing to join us. Volkemet has capitulated. Wonderful. Now, of course, the French, the British, everyone has quite... Oh, puppeting. Oh my god. Fuck you. You British bastards. The British seem to have puppeted Iraq and allow them to take... oh wait. See the path of democracy. Okay. So they're gonna make Sweden normal. Democratic. But we're gonna take all the other states, because, you know, screw that. We could give it to Norway, though. I don't know. We should not take everything, though, because we can't. What resources do we need? Tungsten's actually quite important. I mean, I can't take just... Oh my god. Stupid fucking allies. Sorry. There we go. The Soviet Union has successfully started a revolution in People's Republic, or in British Malaya. So there we go. We are of course gonna give them lots of stuff if we can, and actually we could send in volunteers. Interesting. Oh, only 2 divisions. That's pretty shit. The Iraqi Republic joined the Allies. Blah blah blah. Invite Turkey to the faction. Welcome. You know what? Let's send some volunteers. We had the chance to strike against our enemies, but the All-Union Communist Party let it pass. Not only is this yet another damning case in a string of missed opportunities. Oh, I know. This is the war against Afghanistan. We had a conquest casus belli on them. But who cares? Yeah. Political power minus 30. Gain base national unity minus 3%. Oh, motherfucking shit. And popularity minus 5. Whatever. We're still the biggest party, and we're still okay in national unity. Ooh, the T-44 is here. This is good. Let's actually go ahead and upgrade it to that, since we can. Wait, what? Why is... Oh, there we go. Ooh. You know what? Let's already start building the nuclear bomb. I know that the base cost goes up, but like we're not actually in 1945, so we shouldn't be doing this, but whatever. What the hell is happening over here? Alright, we have Marines, totally forgot. You know what? Let's invite both to the faction. I'm tired. I think it's time for war. Is it time? I think it's time. Let's go a little bit crazy here. Whew. Alright, are we ready? Actually, you know what? We might join... Should we join Malaysia or the Soviet Islands of Indonesia? That doesn't actually really matter. Let's join the Malaysian Civil War. And a world war has broken out. Now, let's just... I'm gonna go through all my armies here. And we're gonna try to make sure that we have plans and that we execute them. I think we are gonna do pretty well here. No, Japan, take care of yourself. God damn it. The Iraqi Republic has capitulated, Luxembourg has capitulated, and everyone wants to send expeditionary forces, which I find stupid. Just please, like, do something else. And you are fascists, you sons of cows. Cows? Really? I don't know. But yeah, we're doing okay. It's not going super fast, but once Poland falls, I think it's gonna be a lot easier, because then I'll be able to send all these 45 divisions over here. Sweden is not actually in the war, since they are... Oh, they don't have a faction, but they might join, so I'm keeping these divisions over here, even though they're suffering from some pretty shitty attrition in some places. Oh my god, you stupid Spanish, come on, do this. Phalangist Poland has capitulated. Oh my god, look at the amount of equipment. Thank you. Onward Comrades, thank you. Oh, that was pretty tough. They actually had quite a lot of divisions there. Soviet Islands of Indonesia has capitulated. These are dark times, indeed. It seems like in order to win, you actually have to micromanage quite a bit, which I'm doing, so we're fine over here. I mean, I'm trying to fight through the heaviest area. Apparently Albania's in the Allies, actually. Didn't notice that. But hopefully, if we're lucky, these guys will turn to our side soon. We're gonna move the Romanian army down to Spain. I'm not too worried about Romania. I mean, they are turning to our side, actually. Wow. Let's boost their popularity over there. Belgium has capitulated. Thank you. Ooh, this is a major battle between our fleets here. I think we might actually win, even though they have carriers. Netherlands has capitulated. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. German interests in Scandinavia. Really? Stop that. Malay's People's Republic has capitulated. Oh, that's a pity. But we are winning, so that's good. Ah, the Socialist Republic of Germany is now a colony. I don't really care, because in the end I think I'm gonna sort of try to give everyone semi-independence, but yeah, let's push for Paris. Leon Trotsky has announced that the cowardly French nation can no longer withstand the overwhelming presence of Soviet forces. We are just gonna pretend that they were Stalinists. They have betrayed the revolution, and so we had to deal with them. Now, that's good. This is good. Most of France has capitulated. I think they're a lot weaker. We've already lost 1.5 million men, which is insane, considering that we've only been at war since like November. But you know, now comes the time of cleaning up Europe here. We're gonna send troops through to clean up the allies over there, and maybe try to take out Greece with a few units. But mostly, our focus is gonna be on taking out the British. South Africa declared war on nationalist South Africa. That I've never seen before, and that's interesting. Would you like to join? No. Wait, oh, yeah, because communism. Apparently you don't like that. The South African Civil War. Long-simmering tensions in nationalist South Africa have now broken out into open war. Oh, interesting. So, okay. Yes, we've taken Gibraltar. That's excellent. Now we're just gonna eradicate the British over here. Totally did not notice these French pieces of shit surrounding me. Maybe it's time we cancel that order and go the other way round. Alright, time for a new national focus, finally. Some aviation cult will do us good. We're really short of oil, which is a pity, even though, you know, I conquered Iraq and Iran, but I'm researching the oil refineries, so eventually we'll start building lots of them so that we don't run out of oil ever again. We're a bit early, but I think we're already gonna go for and push for the advanced rocket engines, just because they're so cool. Italy just turned from a puppet to a colony. Man, is this extremely unhealthy. I should be studying, like, seriously. But here I am. I got home at like 1 PM and it's almost 6 now. Oh, damn, we're out of infantry equipment. That's a shame, but I've been requesting a bunch of loan leases, so that should hopefully solve our problem. New Soviet man, kamikaze strikes. Interesting. Okay, what I'm about to try is absolutely crazy. We could lose 24 divisions right here, but it's worth it. There, we have the port, so now we're safer. As soon as they have a little bit more, I think I'm gonna go and shuffle over either this army or this army. They're pretty big, but I think we'll be safe. London will be ours. Oh, I'm so happy. The communist surge continues, with Soviet forces recently having completed the capture of London. A parade was quickly organized by the Red Army, even before the last pockets of resistance in the city had been dealt with. Communist sympathizers have been quick to turn in the names of known anti-communists to the Soviet military authorities, and the People's Court has convened at Trafalgar Square to punish the worst offenders. Onwards, comrades. Jet engines. Okay, let's go. The British are almost surrendering. This is it. Oh, I'm very happy that the Americans decided not to join this time. I don't know what they're up to. I mean, they're dangerous. They're very scary, because we're going to have to fight them at some point. But at least we're not fighting them right now. Nuclear bombs have been researched. July 1945. We have no nuclear bombs, but we are building nuclear reactors all over the place. So we will start fabricating soon enough. I wonder if anything's done. No, I believe not. But yes, we're gonna have bombs soon. Let's start researching the T-54, because that's what we're gonna need to defeat the Americans. And also, the British Raj is a major power, so again, maybe I already said this, but we have to actually defeat them before we defeat the Allies. Albania capitulates, great news, and that means that this army can... Oh, we actually lost a unit there. Whatever. Oh, wow, we've surrounded quite a bit here. Should happen today. The United Kingdom has capitulated. Great news. Now let's go ahead, destroy the Irish troops over here. Maybe we'll shuffle. No, actually this is held by British forces, so we'd actually have to parachute them over. Oh well. The question is how to defeat the Raj. This situation right here is really bad. We have 24 divisions who have been out of supplies for a long time. I'm sending over an army to relieve them, hopefully save a lot of people here. Ooh, China has declared itself a puppet instead of an integrated puppet. Yeah, I don't really care. The Australians are trying some bold things here, but yeah, good luck. The Hellenic Republic has capitulated. Wonderful. Ireland has capitulated, and we are preparing to drop our first and hopefully last, but I don't think so, nuclear device. We're going to drop it over Delhi because, after all, it's going to take a while to get India to capitulate, and making them do it faster would be nice. So let's watch this. 3, 2, oh yes, boom. Sorry, I mean it's terrible if you think about it, if this was real, but we're in a game, so in a game everything is allowed, right? Let's see. Did that change anything? We should get an event soon. Atomic bombing of Dehli. For the first and hopefully last time in history, a nuclear bomb has been detonated. The atomic era has truly begun. I'm gonna go ahead and drop one over Bombay as well, just because I really want them to surrender very soon. Let's nuke the capital again. Oh my god, Canada just passed the major power thing just as India was about to capitulate. Oh my god. Okay. What the hell do I do now? What the actual hell? The Dominion of India has capitulated. Great. But Canada is still an issue. Also, South Africa, what the hell are you doing in Siberia? Did I... What? Ah, here's my solution. I'm just gonna build a gigantic airbase in Greenland. But that will have to be for the next episode. I was really hoping to defeat the Allies in one episode, but it seems like Canada is here to screw us over as always. All the almighty Canadians. And, well, you know, that's just life. But Christmas has passed. It's 1945, almost 1946. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next episode. This has been GameGabster. Don't forget to leave a like. It really, really helps me out. And I'll see you later. Farewell.